Dating abroad. Sounds like a movie, right? Candlelit dinners on a cobblestone street, sunset walks along the beach, maybe learning to say I love you in 5 languages. But ask any expat who's actually tried dating in a foreign country and you'll find out pretty quickly it's not always so picture perfect. Today we're diving into the world of dating and relationships as an expat. The good, the bad, the confusing, and yes, the downright funny. Let's start with the most obvious thing, cultural differences. When you move to a new country, you don't just bring your suitcase, you bring your expectations. How dating works, who makes the first move, what's considered romantic, even how fast things move. All of that is shaped by where you're from. And the country you're living in? It plays by its own set of rules. For example, in the US, dating might mean texting back and forth for a while, going out casually a few times and seeing where things go. But in Latin America, there's often a much stronger emphasis on traditional roles. Men are expected to lead, be protective, and yes, pay for everything. If you're not comfortable with that dynamic, you might come off as cold or uninterested. On the other hand, in countries like Sweden or the Netherlands, dating is far more egalitarian. Splitting the bill is normal, and even saying I'm interested in you is often done with subtlety that could confuse even the most emotionally intelligent expat. And then there's the language barrier. Oh yes, love may be universal, but try flirting when your vocabulary tops out at "where's the bathroom?" and "I'd like one coffee, please." It can make conversations hilariously awkward. You might think you're complimenting someone's smile and accidentally tell them their head looks like a shoe. Google Translate can only take you so far, and let's be honest, it's not the sexiest third wheel. That said, not knowing the language forces you to get creative. You rely on gestures, facial expressions, tone. You pay more attention, you laugh a lot, sometimes at yourself. And sometimes those shared stumbles lead to surprisingly real connections. But over time, that language gap can become frustrating. Communication in relationships is hard enough when you're both native speakers. Add in misunderstandings, different idioms, and cultural context, and you've got a whole new level of, what did you mean by that? Now let's talk about dating within the expat community. Many expats naturally gravitate toward others like them. It's easier, familiar, and you're often on the same page in terms of lifestyle. You understand the challenges of moving abroad, the bureaucracy, the homesickness, the weird food you tried and regretted. But here's the twist. Dating within the expat bubble can feel like high school all over again. It's a small pond. People date, break up, then show up at the same 3 cafes every weekend. You'll hear things like, "He ghosted me but liked my photo yesterday," or "She's now with that guy from language class." It can get complicated. On the flip side, dating locals is a way to truly connect with the culture, and it often leads to faster integration. You learn the language faster, you get invited to family dinners, you see life beyond the tourist version, but it also comes with challenges. There may be different expectations about gender roles, family involvement, or even what serious means. In some cultures, meeting the parents after 3 dates is totally normal. In others, it might take a year. And don't be surprised if your idea of space or privacy doesn't exactly translate. Another thing many expats don't expect is how your desirability can shift depending on where you go. In some countries, being foreign makes you instantly interesting, like an exotic novelty. In others, you might be seen with suspicion. Are you just a tourist looking for fun? Are you trying to escape something? Are you serious about staying? Some people might project all kinds of assumptions onto you, wealth, intentions, even personality, just because you're foreign. Then there's the logistics, paperwork, visas. If you start dating someone local and things get serious, what does that mean for your visa status? Will you need to apply for a partner visa? Can you stay long-term? These questions sneak up faster than you'd think. Romance can be thrilling, but immigration, that's a different kind of commitment. So, is dating as an expat hard? Sometimes. Is it worth it? Often, yes. It challenges you to grow in ways you didn't expect. You learn patience, empathy, humility. You realize that your way isn't the only way. You discover new rhythms of love and affection, and if you're lucky, you might find someone who not only embraces your weird accent and awkward attempts at local slang, but actually thinks they're kind of charming. Whether it leads to a serious relationship, a hilarious dating story, or just a better understanding of yourself, dating abroad is part of the adventure. It's messy, it's beautiful, and it almost never goes according to plan, but hey, that's what makes it memorable.